Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be unboxing the Bringers of Death dice set for Warcry. If you've seen the other dice set unboxing videos I've done, you know that first one I got was the Harbingers of Destruction, and I said I wouldn't get any more, but I couldn't help myself, so I picked up the Bringers of Death, the Agents of Chaos, and the Sentinels of Order, and I'm really pleased I did, because they're great sets. But in this video, we'll go through the Bringers of Death dice set, we'll open them up, have a real good look, compare them to the dice that came in the Warcry Catacombs set, and then we'll also take a look at them side by side with the set for the Sentinels of Order, Agents of Chaos, and Harbingers of Destruction. Right, but let's get it open, have a look at the packaging and see what we're going to get. And another great packaging for the Warcry, and the branding so strong with this game, I really love it. You get some really nice artwork, the font's really good, and this is some quality packaging again. And it tells you on the back you're going to get 16 times 16 mil dices, and it gives you a little peek through, and the only thing that's stopping this is the plastic, so I'm just going to be careful when I get this open not to scratch the dice. And here we go, get rid of this. And so it's really solid card, nice strong, really good quality, and you can keep this to store them in when you're not playing with them. So, and you can see inside that it's all printed as well on this side, and even down the other side as well, you can see in a bit. So that's a really nice touch, really smart, and yeah, just really nice. And then here we go, this just comes off, and then they're all kept in this little tray, and you can store them in there later. And let's tip them out. And these are some really nice colours. You get this nice matte black, the marble like turquoisey green, and the kind of almost grey off-white. So let's split them up. So we're going to get 6 of the black, then we're going to get 6 grey, and then this real stunning turquoise colour, we get 4. So the idea here is you get 6 for your hero phase, and then that's for your abilities, and then you get your wild dice, you get 4 of those, and then you get 6 that you can roll for your attack dice. And if it was me, it doesn't matter which ones you use. I would probably use these for the abilities, and then they're the wild dice. And they look so good together. That black and turquoise is stunning, really nice. And then I've got this off-white grey. I'd use those to make my attack rolls with. But these are probably, of all the dice sets, I think these are the best colour. And next to that black, that just looks really good, really nice. But let's take a look at them closely individually. And let's start with these matte black. I'll just zoom in. But these are really matte colour. You can see there's hardly any shine coming off the lights at all, no reflection. And it's so crisp. That's the number 6 one. That logo is so crisp, really neat. And the quality of these dice is just great. You can really feel it. Oh, not so good there. That's probably the first one of all of them I've seen where it hasn't been really crisp. But otherwise, really good. Really nice. So that's our black one. Then we got this kind of grey, almost silvery, a little bit metallic. Really smart. A little bit of marbling, so that's nice. And this one you can see is a bit more reflective and shiny. But some really nice markings running through these. And there's the logo. So these are almost metallic and certainly gloss. And then we've got the best one in my mind is this beautiful turquoise colour. Again, really nice how they've done the logo for the 6. And this has got a nice marbling effect running through it. So these are by far my favourite dice of all 4 sets. Really nice. And let's look at them all together lined up. There we are. They look good, don't they? Especially these two together. I mean, I think that's just great. Awesome. Right, so now let's compare them to the dice that came in the Warcry Catacombs set. So here we are. Here are the dice that came in the Warcry Catacombs set. And I should say, you don't need to get any extra dice. These are more than you need to play the game. So you've got plenty of dice there. I do find though that once you each use 6 for your hero phase and then use your maybe 1 or 2 for your wild dice, then you're both having to either share 4 attack dice And if you're doing more than 4 attacks, or you're using 2 wild dice in a round, then you've got to start using the dice that you're using for your doubles, triples and quads. And I just found that was a bit annoying, and I ended up using more d6 dice. Also, because I don't want to be sharing the dice back and forth, I like to have my own dice. So I just found that I ended up doing that. And then when I got the Harbingers of Destruction dice set, the other player, whoever it was playing, would have all these then. So it worked out much better. And I think for gameplay it was a lot smoother. You're not passing dice across the table. You're not having to remember your doubles, triples and quads. And you can keep those next to your ability cards. And so each player on the table can see which abilities the other player's got to use yet. And I think that's really nice and adds to the gameplay for sure. But let's compare these two together. And size-wise, you can see they're both 16mm. The logos on these ones are a bit bigger. And the edges are like round, so you've got rounded edges here. So exactly the same size though, otherwise. But you can definitely feel the difference. These feel a touch heavier, but in quality-wise, these feel really nice. So that's them side by side. But now let's do a sound test. So here are the dice from Catacombs. And then here are the dice from the Death set. So these sound much better, I think. And then when you roll them, these ones don't bounce around as much, whereas these, there's a lot more bounce to them with those curved rounded edges. They tend to scatter a lot more. Whereas these, they're kind of almost, wherever you drop them, that's where they end up. So, but these just feel a lot better. Nice feel to them, and they roll really good. So there we go, there's the comparison between these dice and the dice that come in the Catacombs set. But now let's have a look at these compared to the Sentinels of Order, Agents of Chaos and Harbingers of Destruction. There we go, here's all the dice sets. So we've got the Bringers of Death, Agents of Chaos, we've got the Sentinels of Order and the Harbingers of Destruction. And they all look quite different when they're put together. So you can see here, these have got the real kind of almost metallic look, but really nice marbling, some more metallic ones there. And then we've got all the matte ones, and I like to use these for the hero phase. And then these are all the wild dice, and then these I would use for the attack dice. These ones are more like speckled, whereas these ones are more marbled. But it's a real nice variety here. And all these dice RRP is £16. But I'll put a link below to Element Games, and it's an affiliate link, but it won't cost you anything extra. In fact, it could save you up to 20% on these dice sets, and also for the dice sets that come in the Warcry Catacombs, you can save on the whole set. So I'll put those links below, and for every sale made from an affiliate link, I get a small commission. That's going to help me buy more cool stuff like this to unbox and share with you, and then create loads more videos and grow the channel. So thanks so much for that support. I really appreciate it. These were the first ones I got, the Harbingers of Destruction, and I really liked the kind of speckle colour because I had some dice for Dungeons and Dragons, some D20, D10s and all that went along with it. But now I've got all of them out and open together. I really like the Bringers of Death set. I think this colour is just stunning, and then when compared to that black, it's just really nice. So I think now, in hindsight, if I had to pick one, I would definitely go for these. I think those colours are really nice. And if you only play, again, if you only play like one warband or one of the alliances, then just get one set. I've only got these because of the channel, and you know, I want to, when I play the battle reports, which I'll be doing a lot more of, then I want to use the dice that go with the warband. So, but there we go. They look great, don't they, all lined out and together. But hopefully this video has given you a good idea of what they look like, and then you can decide if this is something you think is worth it and something you'd like to buy for yourself as a treat, or maybe a gift for your friends and family who play the game. On the channel you'll see that I've done a video for the Harbingers of Destruction, Sentinels of Order, Agents of Chaos and Bringers of Death, so you can have a good close-up look of each dice set if you want to. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. I mean, do you think they're good value? Have you picked them up yet? What do you think of the quality? Are you happy with them? It'd be awesome to hear what you think. I hope the videos give you a good idea of what you get, and thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games.